Best money you can spend, scoping your Mosin. At least I think it is.
Yes, it is. A lot of haters out there, but you can't beat that rifle.
Yeah, I know.
For its combat accuracy. And just the fun of plinking with.
Right. The ammo's cheap.
Still fairly cheap.
But people, oh, it's not accurate. Oh, it's not accurate. Well, yeah, it's not a sub-MOA rifle.
Wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, exactly. Mine's not. It's not a Remington 700. My rifle was made to kill people. Plain and simple. That's all it was made to do.
Yep.
It didn't. It wasn't meant to put half-inch groups. It was meant to kill people.
Exactly.
Yeah. Combat accuracy versus target accuracy.
Right. There is a difference.
Yeah. Let's see. Of course, this is the Mosin 9130. Let's see. This is an Ishvek 1938 model. Got the what? We got the bent bolt handle off of eBay.
Bent bolt handle off of eBay. A gentleman out of Utah, I believe.
Yeah, out of Utah. What was it? $35 per bolt.
Yeah, $35. Send him the bolt body.
And he chops it off, and he adds his new bent bolt body handle, and it's good.
It's about a week and a half turnaround time.
Yeah, even if you don't put a scope over here, it's still a good idea. Right. It makes operating the rifle
much easier.
So much easier. If you got sticky bolt syndrome, polish it up and get one of these bent bolt handles. Brass stacker, yeah, brass stacker mount.
You're right.
CNC steel, holds up great, no rock, no anything.
So far, that one's got about 150 rounds on it.
Yeah, hasn't moved. Scope rings are millet, 1 inch,
right?
Aluminum rings,
right?
And a leather wood and Hilux scope.
Long eye relief.
Long eye relief scope, 2 to 7 power, and it's held up real well.
So far.
For a Chinese scope.
Yep. So far, it's holding up good. It's got about 150, 200 rounds on the scope also.
Yeah. I don't know why anybody buy that NC Star crap. I mean, spend $35 and it won't last past 10 rounds.
Right. That scope was 120.
Yeah, 120 on the SWFA.
Yeah.
SWFA.com.
So far, it's holding up good. Put the bipod on it.
This is a Magpul MOE rail. I screwed it in. We screwed it into the bottom, chopped the screw off, and screwed it into the wood.
So far, it's holding up.
And this is a UTG bipod. And it's got the button release. The tube does extend. It's got the slide plate on it. I didn't want the rubber feet. And so well, it's held up really well. I mean, for what the rifle is, how old it is, 1938.
Shoots pretty accurate for as old as it is.
Yeah, I mean yours is what, 44?
Yeah. Mine's a 44 Ishvek.
Yep, 44 Ishvek Arsenal. He's got the Black Hawk cheek riser.
Duracoat paint.
Yeah, we painted ours, Duracoated them green. Got some different camouflage patterns in there. And he burlapped his scope, which is what I should do to mine, instead of looking all plain over there. Yeah, just as long as you pick out the right rifle.
Yep, take your time and look at the rifle and check it out at the gun store. Check your action.
Because just as long as you look at the rifle, if the bore is clean, it's good, lands and grooves are great, the crown doesn't have any chips or dings in it, the bolt functions well, you should have a really good shooter of a rifle.
Right.
And you got to remember, the Russians, they took stock Mosins and turned them into sniper rifles. They didn't make a special rifle. They took stock rifles.
They took a 9130.
They took a 9130.
Bent bolt handle.
Put a scope on it.
Mount,
scope, and that's all they did. It's the same rifle.
Like we said, it's combat accurate.
Right.
It's combat accurate. It's not target accurate, because there is a difference.
Yeah.
If you want to spend the money and get a target rifle,
go buy a Remington.
then that's fine. Get you a Remington 700 SPS or something like that, and then you'll have your tack driver. If you're looking at something inexpensive, right here with the Duracoat, the scope, and the bend handle, probably got about 300 in it.
Huh.
300 to 400 in it.
Well, hell, mine, if you want to go even higher, mine has a Timney trigger in it. It's got the external safety, and it works really well. I got mine set to a 1.5 pounds, and the trigger works great. It's feather light. I'm getting good groups out of it. If you can't handle the long pull of the trigger, and there's homemade jobs you can do for the trigger. You don't have to go out and buy a Timney. You can Bubba gunsmith your own trigger. But it's great. It's cheaper than buying 308.
Right. Right, we just got 880 rounds from AIM Surplus with shipping. It was Romanian surplus. It was 120 bucks.
Yeah.
With shipping.
With shipping.
And so it's still inexpensive ammo to shoot. Cheaper than American 308 or 30-06 or anything like that.
Oh yeah. Plus you gotta remember, you still buy the standard ammo. You buy all that standard ammo. Remember, it is armor piercing. Anything normal 7.62 by 54R is steel core armor piercing.
Right.
And that's all they made. So they used machine guns, rifles, that's what they used.
Right.
So you don't have to spend the extra money to buy armor piercing ammo or anything like that. And there's a wide variety. Armor piercing, incendiary, explosive, they make all different kinds of rounds for it. What's that term? Nothing fancy uses $100 30-06?
Yep. Yes, he does. Dick man loading is Nagant.
Yeah, ha ha ha, you're so funny. I can't see. There's a heat mirage in my scope. Tell you what, with a thick coat on, it doesn't kick at all.
Nope. You got padding.
Yeah. Can't feel a thing.
Just right a bullseye.
I love that smell of corrosive ammo. Oh, I know the son of a bitch is using that leaf blower.
In the middle of the woods.
Yeah, leaf blower in the middle of the woods. Oh, 100 yards is too far. Need to have a cart.
Yep, need a golf cart. But we're lazy bastards, so.
Yeah. Oh, he's peppered. He's done.
He's dead. Combat accuracy, good.
I'll take it any day.
And that's a pretty good grouping for a 60-plus-year-old rifle.
Unless I see, look at all these there. Last few shots there in the center.
Nice grouping here. Got a flyer out there, flyer up here. Not a bad group there for 100 yards.
He's dead.
That's all we care about.
Yeah, exactly. Combat accuracy versus target accuracy.
This is what it was built for, combat accuracy.
Right. It was meant for anyone to use it. It was meant to put it in the hands. Hey, there you go. Go shoot it. Go kill somebody.
That's what you get.
I mean, yeah, you can spend the money and get one of those PU sniper rifles. What's the point? Why would you want to spend $800 on something like that when you can spend
a few $100s? You can have a decent, good firing, reliable, and accurate rifle.
Right. You spend $800 on a PU, or you can spend $100 on the rifle, $150 on the scope, $50 on the mount. It's just easier.
And as always, Russian stuff's not pretty.
But it gets the job done.
Function, yep, reliable, and it works.
Right.